Once upon a time, there was a small village where some children lived. Their lives were very joyful, because they had new games and stories every day. In the village, there was an old mansion that the children called the haunted house, because there were stories that a ghost lived there. There stood an old mansion known as the haunted house, because of the tales that circulated about a ghost residing inside. One day, the children decided to venture into the haunted house together, to see if the ghost stories were true, or merely a myth, encouraging one another. They mustered up their courage, and prepared to enter the mysterious place. As they stepped inside the haunted house, they were taken aback by what they saw. The mansion lay in ruins, with broken windows and crumbling walls. Inside, they found only remnants of its past glory. Tattered cloth, torn papers, and a few ancient artifacts. The children felt a mix of surprise and disappointment, hoping to encounter a real ghost. But then, a brilliant idea struck their imaginative minds. They decided to pretend to be ghosts themselves and attempt to spook each other. Each child took on the role of a ghost, some draping themselves in white sheets, others wearing torn clothing, and a few painting their faces with eerie colors. They took turns trying to scare one another with their ghostly tales. One by one, they shared their spooky stories. Some pretended they roamed the mansion at night. Others claimed they hid in the darkest corners, and a few even mimicked the haunting sounds they imagined a ghost would make to their delight whenever one child attempted to frighten the others. Laughter erupted instead. It turned out to be a delightful and playful experience for all of them. Finally, one child couldn't contain the secret any longer, and revealed that it was all just a playful prank they had been playing on each other. This story was meant for those children who always lived with fear, as it aimed to show them that sometimes fear can be transformed into amusement. The children learned that in real life, fears can be faced and overcome, often with laughter and camaraderie. Through this imaginative tale, the children shared laughter and joy, creating fond memories together. The haunted house, once a source of trepidation,